the psychology of influence is the study of how people are persuaded, how their behavior is shaped by external and internal factors, and why they make certain decisions. This field draws heavily from social psychology, cognitive psychology, and behavioral economics. Below is a comprehensive breakdown of the core concepts, principles, and theories involved in understanding human behavior through the lens of influence. 1. Foundations of human behavior. A. Nature versus nurture. Nature, genetic and biological factors, e.g. temperament, hormones. Nurture, environmental influences, e.g. upbringing, culture, social learning. Human behavior is shaped by an interplay of both. B. Basic human needs. According to Maslow's hierarchy, physiological, food, water, shelter, safety, security, stability, love, belonging, relationships, acceptance, esteem, respect, achievement, self-actualization, fulfillment of potential. Understanding these needs helps predict behavior under different circumstances. Q. Theories of influence. A. Cialdini's 7 principles of influence. Reciprocity. People feel obliged to return favors. Commitment and consistency. Once committed, people strive to remain consistent. Social proof. We copy others' behavior, especially in uncertain situations. Authority. We follow people perceived as experts or leaders. Liking. We are more likely to be influenced by those we like or find attractive. Scarcity. People value what's rare or limited. Unity, added later. Shared identity or belonging enhances influence. B. The elaboration likelihood model, ELMS. Central root, deep logical processing, e.g. facts, logic. Peripheral root, surface level cues, e.g. appearance, tone, emotion, used in advertising, politics, and media influence. C. Behaviorism and conditioning. Classical conditioning, Pavlov, associating 2 stimuli, e.g. bell equals food. Operant conditioning, Skinner, reinforcement, rewards, and punishment shape behavior. 3. Cognitive and emotional influences. A. Cognitive biases, mental shortcuts that influence decision-making. Confirmation bias, seeking info that confirms our beliefs. Anchoring, relying heavily on the first piece of information. Framing effect, decisions influenced by how information is presented. B. Heuristics, simple, efficient rules people use to make judgments. Availability heuristic, judging based on readily available info. Representativeness heuristic, making assumptions based on stereotypes. C. Emotion and persuasion. Emotions like fear, joy, anger, and empathy greatly affect decisions and susceptibility to influence. For example, fear appeals work if followed by actionable solutions. Empathy triggers drive prosocial behavior, e.g. charity donations. 4. Social influence mechanisms. A. Conformity adjusting behavior to align with a group. Classic study, Ash's line experiment showed people conform even when they know the group is wrong. B. Obedience, following orders from an authority figure. Milgram's experiment, people administered shocks when told to by an authority. C. Compliance, agreeing to a request often without authority involved. Techniques include foot in the door, small request first, then larger. Door in the face, big request first, likely refused, followed by a smaller one. D. Groupthink. Desire for harmony leads to poor decision-making in groups. Symptoms, suppression of dissent, illusion of unanimity. 5. Behavioral economics and decision-making. A. Nudging. Subtle changes in how choices are presented can influence behavior, e.g. placing healthy foods at eye level, prominent in public policy and marketing. B. Loss aversion. People prefer avoiding losses over acquiring gains. Example, framing a message as "don't lose out" is more persuasive than "save money." C. Choice architecture. How choices are structured affects outcomes. Too many options can lead to decision paralysis, the paradox of choice. 6. Technology and influence. A. Digital persuasion. Social media algorithms shape behavior via content exposure and echo chambers. Notifications and rewards, likes, shares, use dopamine-based reinforcement. B. Persuasive design apps and games use behavioral psychology to keep users engaged. Examples, infinite scroll, variable rewards like slot machines, streaks, e.g. Snapchat. 7. Ethical considerations. Influence can be manipulative or beneficial, depending on intent. Ethical use of psychology involves transparency, consent, and promoting well-being. Questions to consider: is the influence respectful of autonomy? Is it coercive or exploitative? Who benefits from the persuasion? Summary, table concept, key idea, example, reciprocity, return a favor. Purchase social proof. Follow the crowd, bestseller label, authority, trust experts, doctor in an ad, scarcity, desire rare things, limited time offer. Emotional triggers, feelings influence decisions, sad animal ads for donations, nudging, change context to shape behavior, healthy food placement, heuristics and biases, mental shortcuts often lead to errors, anchoring price in sales, conformity, follow group norms, peer pressure.